One time, I took a SD1100 through a car wash through here. It was really hot and I needed to cool down. And all I remember is that my cruise control stopped working that day. I would love to have that over a McMansion. We're heading to Route 250. Now before you get there, it requires a lot of riding, but I usually can do it in a day. It's no big deal. But I know back roads all the way there, but where I am on now is Route 250 near Staunton or Churchville. So this is on 250. It is free to camp in the National Forests of the United States for free. So if you find a camping site, yeah, just park it. And I'll be looking for a place here because I am looking to camp out. But it usually gets kind of woodsy before you get into these very twisty areas of mountains. I don't know if you've noticed. This brings back old memories of riding through here on various sport bikes with groups of friends and just kind of putting your knee down as you're riding. And this is very similar to Route 33, that it goes through a big mountain system. Here we go. I think this might have been the corner where that guy crashed. Yeah, this was, I believe, the corner. He came in too hot and he went over the guardrail there. And I believe he might have broken his leg. I was on my Ninja 250. So when you ride a Ninja 250, you're not really going too fast. But I remember he hit that guardrail. And that was it, man. And you had to wait a really long time to get taken out. But yeah, poor guy. I didn't even get close to it. It was a very large group. So when you're riding in a very large group, everybody kind of like helps out. Everybody stopped. Everybody was worried for him, you know. Nobody wants anybody to get hurt, but the problem with that one turn is that it goes from like very nice sweepers to a very sharp right-hand turn, and you're just not ready for that. Think of working out, you know. You want to do some stretches before you start to lift the heavy stuff. Same thing with motorcycles. But yeah, Route 250 is great, and it is within a day's ride of DC, so you can really give it some gas. Sometimes it's nice to come to an area and just, like, you know, finger bang a road. Scenic overlook. Oh yeah, I stopped. Yeah, it's okay. Actually, I came here with Armadillo, and I got a good video of him peeing. I don't know. And I made this animated GIF for him. He was riding a KTM 950. Oh, you bastards! Look at this, ruining my fun. I'm pulling over. You guys are jackasses. All right. Confederate breastworks. All right. Okay, that's a lot of text. Dowell, the town, is down the street, and I guess that's what it's known for. So this is the border of Highland County. The Battle of McDowell, 1862, was fought in this county. That is very interesting. I know a farmer friend of mine that lives here. His name's David, and he delivers babies. Not human babies, cow babies. And he's a farmer. He's got sheep and everything, and he used to ride an XR 650R, man, like a banshee. And the guy was so good. And I had an XR 650R. I went to ride at his farm. I was like, I can't ride this thing here. That guy was just so unbelievably good. You know, motorcycle riding, when it comes to, wow, this is a very tricky corner. I was not expecting this one. Man, I completely forgot how twisty this area is. This is incredible. Good thing I got good brakes here. Man, look at this. wrong gear too. Jesus Christ. Man, this is so twisty on this side. And I believe that the other part of the mountain is actually even better. Wow. This actually reminds me of Route 16, which is going towards Tazewell. Can you imagine taking Biker Life Boys through here? I really gotta learn to ride this thing. I am very sloppy. I think it's the COVID. I blame the COVID for not riding properly. Oh, going too wide here. Some people say you shouldn't hit your brakes in the corners, but I find that sometimes it's okay. Ooh, there's gravel over there. Damn, this bike. This is a crazy road here. Especially to do on a big bike with a lot of power. Oh yeah, you can definitely like kill yourself here quickly. Oh, there goes the FedEx truck. What the hell? I passed them already. Well, that's okay. That is one set of twisties on Route 250, and the rest is just kind of like, eh. And I think I'm going to pull over here, let these guys go, and then I'm going to keep riding. So this is still Route 250. It's definitely not as epic as Route 33, but man, it runs through the same mountain system, so it's still pretty darn fun. We are about to hit this section of Route 250, and this is a fantastic little section. It's a little bit more epic. I prefer this much more than the other side of 250, but a lot of riders prefer the other side. I kind of like the more open area of 250, so you be the judge. I'll put up both videos and then you tell me which road you like better. So this is very attainable for DC peeps to come here and ride. Man, wow. You have to slow down sometimes. Whoa, look at that. This is like a roller coaster. This is like a roller coaster, guys. It goes up and down and turns. It's definitely a challenging road to ride. Wow. Alright, let's see. And the scenery is a little bit better, I think. It's a little bit more open, and I enjoy that a lot more. So I'm trying to read these roads a little bit better, but you can see that they're tight. They are very, very tight here. Go through the corner, and there's a car up ahead. Oh no. I'm gonna have to pull over. Oh, it's a Scion. Scion. Alright guys, I'm going to pull over, let this guy go, and I'll see you in a little bit. I am just building some speed here because this is the beauty of riding on a weekday. Nobody's around. Isn't that incredible? I love it. So let's just finish up this section of Route 250. Sometimes I hit my shifter a little bit because I want to kind of power through. But yeah, I've always enjoyed this, and there are so many good roads around here. Monterey, Virginia, man, and the locals, they talk funny. They have that southern twang. It's a cadence, I think, too. But I really like the people here. They're so much nicer. and it is inexpensive to live out here. Guys, that is Route 250. That is the twisty part of Route 250, and it is pretty unbelievable. This entire area, you could spend days and days just riding and just experiencing the ride. Super fun, super twisty, and within a day's ride of Washington DC. And I think that's why this area is nice, but because of the amount of riders here, you can really ride much faster here than you can in similar roads near DC where they're heavily patrolled. I have not seen one entire cop, so it is kind of cool. Alright guys, thanks for riding with me. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.
Watched a lot of retarded people. Spent time with them, observed them. Watched all the retarded stuff they did.
Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.